Well, you got me again, RX. Irresistible stuff. On with the points. We fear death because we don't know what it is. We fear death because we suspect with a very high degree of certainty exactly what it is. 2 plus 2 does not equal 4. May not equal 4. You can't base information on solid facts. There is always a way to dispute these facts. You want to pay attention to absolutes. Always is an absolute. I say a basic fact is that if you jump off a 10-story building, when you hit the ground, your heart will stop beating. There's always a way to dispute facts. Dispute that one. I don't really want you to dispute it. I just want you to be aware of how dangerous language can be. If you think the wrong words, you think the wrong thoughts. So facts cannot always be disputed. There's always a possibility that I'm wrong. Yes, no dispute. But it's a question of odds. If I'm walking past a racetrack with my last $1,000 in my pocket, and I go inside and I find out that there's a 2-horse race, and the 2 horses are called God and No God, before deciding which to put my one last $1,000 on, it's best to know something about the form or the past history of the horses concerned. How many races have they won in the Reality Cup? Obviously you know where I put my bet. No, I don't fear the unknown. The unknown fascinates me. It's one of the best reasons I know to go on living, seeing as how the general theme of your video was purpose. So one of my purposes is to try and hang around for as long as possible to find out something that is currently unknown, but hopefully might be discovered in the future. No consequence to killing your family and then yourself. I wonder if you can actually hear what you're saying there. No consequence. I'm an atheist. Why would I want to kill my family? I love them. I love them so much I'd die for them. Do you think atheists are incapable of love? Do you honestly think that? If you suggest that the love of God is what stops you from killing your family, then maybe you don't love your family very much. It may be the most unfair thing I've said to you, and possibly the most unfair thing I've ever said, but do you hate your family? Has that got something to do with all of this? I've said it before as well, when I see someone getting angry, and I deny anyone to watch your video not knowing anything about you, with the sound turned down, and not see on your face genuine anger. As I said in another video which Brother Rex wouldn't allow to be linked to one of his, I believe tap water's going to come out of my tap. If you tell me otherwise, I'm not going to be angry in the slightest, because I have no doubt, barring water shortages, problems with the pumping system, and freezing cold weather, that water will come out of that tap. If you tell me otherwise, I'm not going to get angry at all. Yet you showed a lot of anger. So no matter what you say to me from now on, I know there's doubt in your head. Only doubt can produce that anger. If you were really, really sure of your God, as sure as I am of water coming out of that tap, you would not get angry by anyone else saying otherwise. Sorry, you have doubt. And this is the bit that I really wanted to get to, and I've got 5 minutes to cover it, which is a shame. I would have liked longer. Your words, approximately. It says in the Quran that the universe is expanding, and that when it is done, Allah will make it collapse. Fold it up like a scroll, is what you said. You repeat this several times with great passion. Or is it frustration? It is written in the Quran, it is written in the Quran, it is written in the Quran. Later in the video you say Allah knows everything. Allah knows it all. Again with maximum conviction. Yet the problem is the universe is going to expand forever. It is not going to collapse. You say that science is not in dispute with the Quran. There it is. It's in dispute with the Quran. You say that Allah said, remembering that Allah knows everything, that He will fold it up when it's finished. It isn't going to fold up. It isn't going to collapse. It's going to continue expanding forever. So whenever you say from now on science is not in dispute with the Quran, you are lying. Am I avoiding the Quran? I think my last couple of minutes prove that I'm not. Also, it says that Allah will stretch the sky over the earth. He didn't say anything about the expanding of heaven. I believe, anyway. That may be ignorant, but the rest of the statements stand. The only mention of expanding I know is that Allah stretched the sky over the earth, and the sky isn't expanding. You say you can't ignore a theory just because you don't like it. Remember those words. I'm afraid of God. I'm a coward. Allah, you can hear everything. Kill me in the most unpleasant way you can. Leave me writhing in agony, either today or tomorrow or at any time of your choosing. Cancer, a heart attack, anything you like. I dare you. I beg you to do it. I am unafraid. Purpose of life. Well, I may explain love in evolutionary terms, but that doesn't change one iota the fact that love is worth all the pain in life 10 times over. That alone, let alone curiosity and fun and laughing with my friends. Just the sensation of love alone is enough to make life worth living. That is my purpose. That is why I will not kill my family, and I will not kill any single person who doesn't threaten my life, or even consider it. And 2 + 2 = 4.